Okay, we're live.
Okay, we're live. Okay, so you're addicted to coffee.
I'm not really addicted to coffee. It just doesn't do anything, but I still need it, so I'm probably addicted.
What do you mean it doesn't do anything, but you need it? Why do you need it then?
I think I just crave... I don't need it. I've gone now like 7 days without it. I just really like the taste of it.
Oh,
but it
I
doesn't
see.
like, when people are like, oh my god, I've had coffee, I feel crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
I do like my caffeine. Don't hurt yourself. There was a cable. Yeah, let's see the cable. See how I saved you?
I
have them on the
Yeah.
bottom.
Oh yeah. This is what I do without my key grip.
But late at night, I do get like coffee, and I am one of those people where like,
You
hey,
like-
I had some coffee. Oh my god!
See, maybe late night coffee.
So what gives you energy then?
Work, actually.
What scene then have you done on the show so far that has given you the most palpable energy, and what kind of energy was it so far that you've shot?
A lot of different scenes, actually. I find that the scene, the energy of the people that I'm working with is so different.
It is, isn't it? It's very fascinating.
Yeah, like
Whoever's your partner.
I definitely find that dictate, like when we're doing scenes, especially because of the power dynamics between your character and mine. I feel like I'm very much under your authority, watching where you go, watching, how much will you allow me to move in this scene? Should I just stay put?
Right. Though it seems like there are some times in the scenes that we've had, where you do have the emotional freedom. Like it boils up so high that it breaks through all the sort of codified barriers
Yes.
that are there.
And tell me if I'm wrong, but is that also because there's something that you allow? I don't know if whether it's an empathy towards Lauren or a sort of...
Yeah, I think definitely she sees herself in Lauren, but I think she also knew, at least, and this is what I've learned from playing the scenes of the younger Stone, is that she knew really early on how to deal with the system.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, dealing with this system meant subverting herself and who she was to this larger order. It's not as if the individual is sacrosanct at all, right? Within the military, you're serving. That's what you're doing. And certainly war, signing up for service, is an incredible sacrifice. And so often, especially now, people are brought up to believe, that they're special.
Yeah.
They're special, and things should go your way. And of course, you're entitled to this, that, and the other thing. And then when you go to serve, you give of yourself, and you have to subvert that to a certain degree to help the unit, to help the greater good. But what comes interesting to me is when you start to look at when the rights of the individual helps the greater good. So, like when a woman is raped within the military, even though, old school would have said, well, that's just an occupational hazard, by looking at the individual right of the woman, you are making the military better.
Absolutely.
You're helping the greater good, really.
So sometimes there are things that are so awful in life that I think we want to take on as actors. I feel that I want to take on.
Yes.
And it was one of those moments as we were working through the beats and we were working through what a rape kit actually looks like and what the steps are and, the formality of it and the
paperwork.
The paperwork of it. And, it was kind of one of those moments where I'd, been working on the scene emotionally and preparing myself through all of the, what had actually happened the night of the rape. And then I got to this moment and it was kind of surreal where I just had this realization that, this is what women go through right after it. This isn't really what you think about.
Right. How can a piece of paper, or the facts possibly convey the experience of what happened and the reverberations of what has happened to somebody? And it's not only the reverberations of what has happened to that individual, but it then becomes, what are the reverberations that happen to that person's family and that person's friends and that person's children and the loved ones, and what it means for them if they find out what's happened, or even if they don't know exactly what's happened, you know, you've got to know that somebody that you care about has gone through something so difficult.
Ladies, thank you so much. That was really insightful. I'm so happy to have been a fly on the wall.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. Thank you for,
Thanks for doing that.
joining
Happily.
us.
Did you guys shoot anything here? Now
Yes,
you
we
can
did.
now you can shoot.
Yeah, no,
All right,
we want to do more.
Here's the truth.
Did you have fun with your helicopter? John was playing with his helicopter.
Yeah. Well, we were talking.
Do
John was
boys
playing
like
with
toys?
helicopters.
Yes.
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 I think Buddy jumped up
Yes,
on
they
the
do.
This is